Richie, come on, folks. We got a show to do. Smiles, everybody, smiles.
Okay, pick a category.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
Well, what do we have here? Family Freak Show. 2 G's if you get this one right. Hey, you ever seen that movie Chinatown? Well, imagine this. In a lost scene from Chinatown, Evelyn Mulray receives a touching Hallmark card from Ida Sessions. Given their relationship, what might be the first line of the card? For a special mother-sister, for a loving uncle-father, for a wonderful daughter-niece, or for a fourth cousin? I hardly know. Born of an incestuous relationship, Ida Sessions is Evelyn Mulray's sister and her daughter.
To my favorite sister on her birthday, you're the best mom a girl could want. Aw, thanks, honey.
Okay, I need a cat. This category's known as What's for Dinner? This one can net you $1,000. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. Suppose Guess Who's Coming to Dinner had actually been filmed as Guess Who We're Having for Dinner. Based on the male lead's name, what might have been the main course? Kirk Douglas, Sidney Poitier played John Prentice, a young black man brought home to see his white fiance's parents. In the remade version, the main message is that salt and pepper can go well together on your dinner. All right, hit me. For your enjoyment, he's no David, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. In Airplane, the pilot asks a little boy named Joey if he's ever seen a grown man naked. If Joey says yes, which of these performances might he have seen? Christopher Walken in The Addiction, Willie Nelson in The Red-Headed Stranger, Harvey Keitel in The Piano, or Anthony Hopkins in Shadowlands? Hopkins naked in Shadowlands. No, fortunately, we get no glimpse of where the sun don't shine. The correct answer is... Joey could have seen Harvey Keitel butt naked in The Piano, and he might have noticed some strange new feelings the next time he practiced his scales. I need a category.
My question for...
Say hello to fetishes and fermentation. And we got $3,000 in the pot. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. In which bar's bartending manual would you find this recipe? Take several shots whiskey, pour down shapely legs, suck off toes. The Double Deuce and Roadhouse, the Titty Twister and From Dusk Till Dawn, Cell Block from Cocktail, or Rick's Cafe Americain from Casablanca.
That's not it.
Bet you wish you'd pick this. In From Dusk Till Dawn, Quentin Tarantino's character sucks whiskey from a young lady's toes. It's a really erotic scene until he starts eating peanuts out of her armpit. Category, please.
It's a 5!
Let's see what we got going. Flicks with chicks. $1,000 at stake on this one. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. What movie would be described by the headline, Chick Gets Kicks, Nicks with Picks? Dangerous Liaisons, Black Widow, Basic Instinct, or Fatal Attraction? Oh, that's ugly. Let's take a look at the right answer. Flash. Sharon Stone kills guy with an ice pick in Basic Instinct. Speaking of Flash... Okay, pick a category.
She was built like an interstate cloverleaf, made for speed with all the right curves. All I could think of was 6.
The category? There are bad movies and there are bad movies. And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. Say you wanted to get lucky with Nancy Allen's character from 1941. Based on her character's sexual idiosyncrasies in the film, what movie should you rent with her? Bus stop, used cars, airplane, or Das Boot? Oh, yeah. There's nothing like a movie about Nazis to turn on a lady. They love that stuff. Let's see what a correct answer looks like. In the film 1941, Nancy Allen's character can only achieve orgasm in an airplane.
Honey, I also rented Top Gun.
Oh, yes!
Okay, I need a category. The selection is severing those family ties. $1,000 if you get it. Say, do you remember Mallory Keaton, that dim-witted sister from Family Ties who in her later years became an aspiring fashion designer? Let's say Mallory from Family Ties replaces Juliette Lewis in the famous movie duo Mickey and Mallory. Instead of fashion designing, what will Mallory now be doing? Sowing the fields instead of sewing hems, designing government laws, not chic blouses, cutting up bodies instead of cutting up fabric, or drawing police sketches, not alteration marks. Mickey and Mallory are the famous murdering duo from Natural Born Killers, so she'd probably be cutting up bodies. And I have a feeling that in this movie, Mallory wouldn't let her brother live. Mallory, no! All right, hit me. Hey, nice selection, 'cause you just chose yourself a big fat hunkin' question. Are you ready for the dis or dat? And this dis or dat question's category is... No, seriously, what's your name? Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 movie titles, and you need to tell me if the film has a Bubba or a Buford. As each one comes up, if the film has the character Bubba in it, hit 1. If the film has the character Buford in it, hit 2. And press 4 to skip. I'll add 500 to your score for a right answer, and you lose 500 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Forrest Gump, Bubba or Buford? Mad Max. Walking Tall. Original Gangsters. Smokey and the Bandit. Back to the Future 3. Hey, one more. Nadine. That's all of them. Excellent. You got a whole 2 right on that one. I'm sure that'll do wonders to your total. Hey, you live and you learn. You need to learn quite a bit, actually, but let's move forward. I need a category.
They said it was indestructible. Then disaster struck.
All right, here's the deal. Sleigh bells ring. Will you take the call? And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Hey, you know, they may be good at delivering toys, but what Santa's reindeer really want to do is direct. Considering he has the same name as the movie's popular director, which project would be the best choice for Donner to direct? A remake of Lethal Weapon, a remake of Do the Right Thing, a remake of Heidi, or a remake of The Donner Party? What a pity. Here's what you should have picked. Richard Donner directed Lethal Weapon, so Donner would take the reins of this new buddy flick. I hear Vixen has a small part in the movie, but only because she slept with the director. Category, please. Okay, give it up for Payback is a Bitch. $3,000 on the table for this one. Everyone take your seats. It's time for Ethics 101. Who can tell me what movie character teaches us this valuable lesson? If your mother slaves at a waitress job so she can give you everything, make sure you say thank you by sleeping with her second husband. Would it be Carrie White from Carrie, Vita Pierce from Mildred Pierce, Carol Harbin from Straight Jacket, or Emma Horton from Terms of Endearment? In Mildred Pierce, Mildred's teenage daughter Vita thanks her mother for all her hard work by sleeping with her stepfather. And then Vita shoots him to death. But it's probably just that phase girls go through. Okay, that's round one. Take a breath, cause it's time for round two. Every question in round two is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Okay, pick a category. The category is America's Scariest Home Videos. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Just step up and take a swing at this one. What horrific act would you expect to see Vincent Price perform in a movie titled Full House of 1,000 Dolls? Sell Mary-Kate and Ashley to a slavery ring, lock John Stamos in a haunted house all night, dip Bob Saget in wax, or chop David Coulier in half with a pendulum?
Love means never having to say you're sorry, and I love you.
Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. In the House of 1,000 Dolls, Vincent Price sells young girls into slavery. Yeah, with the Olsen twins, I hear Vincent had to offer a 2-for-1 deal. Okay, I need a category.
Did someone order a 12-inch sausage?
Oh my.
Chew on this. Funny hair, funny shoes, and get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. You know, having a silly name like Elvis is bad enough, but which of these silly names is not the name of Elvis's character in one of his movies? Friday McDaniel, Deke Rivers, Pacer Burton, or Clint Reno? You wouldn't think it, but Clint Eastwood plus Janet Reno equals Elvis. For the curious, here's the right answer. Thank God it's Friday. The name would never work, because if someone said, "Hey, Friday's gonna sing," everybody would think it was Jack Webb and take off. I need a category. Let's give a nice warm welcome to... I'll take the first door out of here, Monty. How does $2,000 sound? All right, grab your security blanket and imagine this. You're being chased by a monster and you enter a room with 4 doors. Each door has a sign on it indicating what it leads to. Which room will be the safest? The one marked Gremlins, the one marked Ghoulies, the one marked Critters, or the one marked Goonies? The door marked Goonies will lead to a room full of cute, adventurous kids like Sean Astin and Corey Feldman. On second thought, maybe that's not the best door. All right, hit me. Here we have, whoa, what a feeling. You give me a right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. Hey, did you ever see that movie, The Absent-Minded Professor? Well, suppose the absent-minded professor's next invention is flubber rubbers. What advantage would the flubber rubber give to its wearers? It would make it easier to get it up, it would be self-cleaning, it would be non-toxic and taste like grapes, or it would make everything appear much larger. They're self-cleaning? Nope, just like you, flubber doesn't clean up. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. In the movie, the absent-minded professor invents flubber, which is an anti-gravity substance. So men using flubber rubbers would have an uplifting experience on their hands and on the ceiling. Okay, pick a category.
In the deepest reaches of the Congo lies question 15.
And I believe this one's called Don't I Know You? You get 4,000 clams for this one. Oh man, this is driving me nuts. Buzz in as soon as you can and type in this guy's name. Oh, you know, he's the character actor who almost always plays the funny bad guy. And he's always got that mustache. He plays a womanizer in both 9 to 5 and Tootsie. And he had a... Let's see what you think. Start time. That guy with the mustache who plays the bad guy in both 9 to 5 and Tootsie is Dabney Coleman. I bet people recognize him on the street all the time and ask for his autograph just to be reminded what the hell his name is. Category, please. Uh-oh, French Cutlets Prime Chore.
It's time, Flora.
There is no scum.
One gibberish category coming up. Things to do when you're bored. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. Okay, what famous movie quote does this gibberish phrase rhyme with? Play Divorce Me with Pooh. And don't get tripped up on the punctuation. First clue, Obi-Wan Kenobi says it. Ouch, that lightsaber hurts. Obi-Wan Kenobi says it to wish Jedi Knights good luck. It's all yours. Type in your answer. Yeah, the Force was with me one time. It was at a dinner party, and I'd eaten a lot of asparagus. I'd rather not go into it. Okay, I need a category. Now showing Stars and Tripes. 6,000 big ones for a right answer. Whoa, must be tough. Heads up, here it comes. If Jeff Bridges' character Starman found himself in the Star Chamber, which scene would we most likely see? Starman condemns innocent men to death, Starman becomes an Egyptian slave, Starman brings a deer back to life, or Starman dresses like a Playboy bunny.
Stop picking at it.
Should have picked this. Jeff Bridges as Starman would be sitting in with Michael Douglas on a vigilante court of judges who are frustrated with the legal system. Maybe at the end when Starman leaves on the mothership, he can take all the lawyers with him. I need a category.
Question 18. Honor student by day, stripper by night.
This one's called Bad Girl. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Hey everybody, it's time for ethics class. Tell me which movie teaches this valuable lesson. A nice girl learns that if she dresses like a slut and smokes, she'll be more popular. What's the movie? Nixon, Grease. In the end of Grease, nice girl Sandy puts on some tight spandex pants and a revealing top, then lights up a butt, all of which drives Danny crazy. And don't forget the lesson of Rizzo's boyfriend, Kanicki, who teaches us that if you get a girl pregnant, date someone else. Unless it turns out to be a false alarm, then get back together. All right, hit me. Coming at you. You're so big. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Okay, imagine this. You're a talented young actor bombarded with offers from agents promising to make you big. Based on the movie Big, which of the following agents should you consider? Ishtar, Zoltar, Jafar, or Ravi Shankar? Zoltar is the name of the carnival machine which grants Tom Hanks' character's wish to be big in the movie Big. Yeah, but if Zoltar tries to get you a part in a made-for-TV movie called Mazes and Monsters, you might want to keep looking for another agent. Okay, pick a category. I proudly present hard-to-wrap gift ideas. And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. If your true love gives you one of the 12 angry men for each of the 12 days of Christmas, what will you receive on the first day? A rock star in a pear tree, a juryman in a pear tree, a football player in a pear tree, or a soldier in a pear tree? 12 Angry Men is a film about a jury of 12 guys, including Henry Fonda. I don't know, though. If your true love gives you a Christmas gift that's gonna get, like, all angry and, like, keep judging your every move all the time, then, I mean, that doesn't sound like true love to me. Category, please. Time for the attack. When you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. You get it right, you get 2,000 in the bank. Get it wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of 2,000. Just one more thing to remember.
Remember the clue.
The two words that match have to fit this clue. If it's good enough for mom or dad, okay, time to make your folks proud. Have at it. Unstoppable, you ruled on that one. Let's check out your final score. That's the game. Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and repeat after me.